In case the Republicans took full control of both the legislative and executive branches by gaining majority in both chambers. How do you think this will shape the Democratic strategy for winning back the House of Representatives again?
Good. Thank you for hosting me today. Yes,
It's
I
our
think
utmost pleasure, sir.
The Democratic Party had a failure. It's obvious that the strategy which was used in this last campaign is complete failure, and I take this failure back to the President Biden. He is the president who clung to the power. He was supposed to be a transitional president, but he wanted to have a second term, but then the second term did not come around because of his failure to in the debate, and then he gave up his reign on the Democratic Party in the last minute before the convention, and that gave Kamala Harris a short time to solidify the base, and then she did some mistakes also trying to attract Republicans and neglected the base of the Democratic Party, the progressive base, which did not go out and vote, as we see the numbers in the Democratic election.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you, but you mentioned failure in the Democratic Party. Where do you see the core of this failure, sir?
The core of the failure is that the Democratic Party neglected the progressive and the young wing of the Democratic Party, and that did not incentivize the progressive wing of the Democratic Party to go to vote in scores like we saw 4 years ago when they voted for President Biden in comparison to, at that time, President Trump, racist and unequal treatment of the Democrat. And that's what we saw, and I would expect the same to happen again now, since President Trump has full control of the executive and, as you mentioned, also the legislative branch in both the House and the Senate. So this is an unprecedented time frame. He's going to take advantage of the economic improvements which is happening right now under the Democratic leadership, and the inflation rate is down to 2.5%, and there's lots of things going well. It's one of the strongest economies in the world, low unemployment rate, and he's taking advantage of those achievements of the Democrats, and I think he's going to continue to lie about the achievements of the Democrats and make it all his own.